Good morning, everybody. There's a mysterious episode in this week's Torah portion. Jacob, the patriarch, is traveling back with his family to the land of Israel, and he spends the night alone, and he's attacked by some undefined figure, a mysterious individual. And they struggle, and they have a battle throughout the night. This terrorist is trying to kill Jacob, and in the end, Jacob prevails. And as the sun is coming up and Jacob is about to leave, he turns to this terrorist who attacked him, and he says the following words: "I am not leaving here until you bless me." Now, I don't know about you, but if I'm Jacob and I survive this attack, I just want to get out of there. I don't want to hang around. I don't want to wait around for any blessings. And I certainly don't want this terrorist who just attacked me to bless me. So what is going on over here? There's a very deep lesson that we can learn from this. In life, we go through challenges. We have difficulties. How do we relate to these challenges and difficulties? Do we just want them to go away? Do we want life just to go back to normal? I think a lot of times we feel that way. Right now we're engaged in this terrible war, this ongoing battle with an enemy who is committed to our total destruction. And we're fighting this war, and we're losing our own soldiers, and everybody here in Israel is struggling with their own lives and how to move forward, and we all sort of just want things to go back to normal. But we can't just hope that things will go back to normal. Rabbi Abraham Isaac HaKohen Cook, who I've mentioned many, many times in these videos, the first chief rabbi of pre-state Palestine, told us in an essay that he wrote. The essay is called The Light of War. Even the name of that essay is unusual. What's the light of war? War is just dark. But Rabbi Cook tells us, no, it's not just dark. There's light in everything. What's the light of war? The light of war is that when there's a war going on, or some other form of cataclysmic event that's taking place in the world, a new world order is being formed. Globally and internationally, of course, but also for each and every one of us as individuals. The world before October 7th and the world after October 7th are two different worlds. And the question is, am I a different person? How have I grown from this experience? What have I tapped into inside of myself that I didn't even know existed? What power, what strength, what energy have I been able to actualize as a result of these horrible events, of these challenging times? And that is what we need to be thinking about right now. Put very simply, Winston Churchill said this. As World War II was winding down and he was beginning to create, as the architect of the New World Order, create the new boundaries and the new international reality, he famously said, "Never let a good crisis go to waste." That was the secret that Jacob understood. That was the spiritual truth that he's revealing to us. He fought this war against this terrorist who attacked him in the middle of the night, and it's over. But he doesn't just get out of there. He doesn't just run away. He doesn't just look for things to go back to normal. He says, no. And he looks his enemy in the eye and he says, "I will not leave this place until you bless me." And that is what we need to be thinking about right now. How will these events change me? How will I be a different person? What have I discovered about myself? What have I tapped into? What strength, what resources that I didn't even know I had have I discovered? And if we do that, and if we're able to allow the light of war to shine as a nation and as individuals, then we'll come out of this experience as better people, as stronger people, as wiser, kinder, and more developed individuals. And that is what we need to be praying for right now. We need to turn to God, look God in the eye and say, "I will not leave this place until you bless me." Wishing everybody a wonderful Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom from Yerushalayim.